Hi everybody, thanks for joining me on another adventure. I am tooling my way into Alabama from Georgia and just reflecting on some things and I wanted to talk about and share with you. So it's going to be a kind of a three-parter, and I'm naming it Who's Who in the Zoo. So who's who in the zoo? The zoo is life. It's everybody around us. And by zoo, I mean we're animals. We're all animals. And just like the animal kingdom, some of us are predatorial, some of us are protectors only, some of us are prey, and everything in between. Very much the same thing that you see going on in the jungle. So, some parts to that, right? Would be your self-analysis of where you see yourself in that jungle. And is that delusional or is that accurate? That's a conversation for another day. But let's just go with that. So your understanding of you and your understanding of the jungle. And knowing where you are in that paradigm is very important. It both gives you opportunity and options, and it also helps you to recognize that things are the way they are, and what can you do about it. And there's never a lot. There's never too much you can do about it. Of course, there's a lot of motivational speakers and books that would disagree with that, but I just want to stay grounded and pragmatic on this conversation. So let's go to the hard direction first. If you think about a lion on the pride, some things jump out to me. Some of those things are strength and wisdom. Some of those things are action, protection, aggression, family. When I think of a lion on the pride, I think of the lion who's protecting the lionesses and the other lions against hyenas and other predators and other threats. And that's a 24/7 job that doesn't go away. The jungle never sleeps. So there's that. The next thing I would say about that is gratitude. And that's probably going to sound a little odd, but stick with me for a second on here, because to be a lion on the pride and have been given the honor to hold that responsibility, the weak need not apply. Not everybody's going to get that opportunity. And of course, most of the animals in the jungle revere the lion or want to be the lion or want to emulate the lion, but they're not a lion and they're never going to be one. And that is what it is. But the opportunity to be able to do that, to roar, to hunt, to use all of the abilities to the maximum capacity, the challenges, the rain and the sunshine. And it's not always a rosy picture, and we're going to go to that next, but absolute fierce, bold gratitude. And I can't say those words without talking our Father in heaven, because I can tell you this old man wouldn't be where he is today without him. So absolute fierce, bold gratitude. And the next one, this is the hard one, if you see it that way, and that's that young, fit, strong, daring, wild lion one day all of that will fade. The youth will fade. The strength will fade. The body will break down. The mind will break down. The brain will break down. And like it or not, there will come a day when that lion will no longer be able to fend off those hyenas. And that lion will be eaten. And just let that sink in for a second. Because that's real. And it is what it is. But then looking back and thinking about all those who never have that opportunity, those who never get a chance to roar, those who never get a chance to hunt, those who never get a chance to understand the kill and get on the pride and make everything happen, to work with like-minded lions and just literally chew through the problems of the day. Man, that's a pinnacle of a mountain that very few ever attain. And I would say a huge challenge in our current world is there are a lot of people who aren't lions, who are out there roaring louder than anybody else and causing the most trouble and the most destruction to the rest of our jungle. Because of delusion or pride or what they want or whatever. There's a million reasons why that can happen. But let me just offer you some hope today and a few pearls of wisdom out of my simple rant here, which is one, bold gratitude every day. Every day, what are you grateful for? And if you're thinking that sounds kind of odd, I want you to give it a try. And I want you to fake it until you make it. And one day you might just wake up having gratitude in areas of your life that you never thought you would have. But bold gratitude. Be bold enough to be grateful. Next one. Your time, my time, our time in this jungle, our days are numbered. And like it or not, that is the end of our adventure. But knowing that, recognizing that, making a peace at that also allows you to be able to focus and look at the world from a very different perspective, a very needed perspective. And then the moments of strength, the young lions that are out there, the young predators that are out there, the young defenders that are out there. Don't forget to relish in the moments and where you get to roar. Don't forget to relish in the moments and where you get to protect. Don't forget to relish in the moments that you can make a positive difference on this world, because you can. You don't have to be anything. You don't need a college degree. You don't need a job. You don't need a title. You don't need to have been in the military. You don't need to have done any of that to make this world a better place. So, that's my pearls of wisdom for today. Bold gratitude every single day. Fake it till you make it if you got to get started on this. You will wake up grateful. 2, recognize you too have an end. The hyenas will come. There is an end to your story, but it's not today. And then the last one, relish it. Take the time to stop and appreciate those moments of strength in your life. And my last one that I'm going to throw on there that I always give it back to is God and rub off on people. Help people. Leave it better than you found it. Thanks for your time today. Cujo out.